Hey guys, I really need your help. Let me explain. So as of today, as of the filming of this video, there's a 30-day travel ban to Europe, but we must get to Europe and I need your help. You wanna know why? Because we gotta save G.
All right, so what's powering this thing? Well, first of all, this is a first for me. I did a detachable control panel. So I use those little hinges right there so you can pop this thing right off. And underneath there, you will find a Nintendo Wii. Yes, I used the Nintendo Wii. And the reason why I did that is because there's a great collection of on-rail shooters. So you can simply access it, eject the disc, and put in a new game. So I think that's pretty awesome, and it's a first for me. I've never done a mod like this. So anyways, what games can you play? You can play Big Buck Hunter. You can play House of the Dead Overkill. You can play Mad Dog McCree, remember that? You can play Gunblade and LA Machine Guns. There's also House of the Dead 2 and 3, which are going to feature here, and Target Terror. All you have to do is pop in the new disc, and you have a whole bunch more games you can access. And this is just some of them. There's a ton of on-rail shooters. So one of the other unique features of this mod is I use these speakers that light up when there's sound. This is really cool. I'm usually not much of a flashy guy with my mods, but these just seem fitting for a House of the Dead cabinet. All right, so how do I have this thing connected? I'm using HD Retrovision cables, which are component cables that go into this Portta converter. The Portta converter that I have right here is a pass-through. It doesn't introduce any lag. It's perfect for this, and it converts the component to HDMI, and then it goes from HDMI to the monitor DVI. All right, the Dell 2007 FP monitor is mounted with the Tulsa Arcade's monitor mount kit. The amplifier is right there next to the Portta converter. I have it right in the front so I can easily remove the control panel and make the volume go up and down. The speakers are the Phantom Skull Boss SK553s. They have the light up, eyeballs with the sound. It's kind of cool. And then everything's plugged into this power brick right here that I've mounted down to the base of the cabinet. As far as the IR sensor, it's right here. It's actually wireless. It's super simple. It just has a battery in it. You push that button, turn it on and off. I just have it sitting on the control panel, but I may mount it somewhere in the future to just get it out of the way. Okay, the guns are the Wii Silver Edition Quick Shot Plus dual trigger gun case. These are really, really cool, but they're hard to come by these days. So if you want to find them, I would set up a search on eBay. I'll try to put a link in the description, but usually they're sold out. So they do pop up from time to time, and I highly recommend it. They look awesome, and they work really great too. Okay, as far as the gun holster itself, it was really a pain in the butt for me to find something that held these Wii guns because they're really thick. I tried normal gun holsters and they didn't work, so I ended up using an actual gun holster. This is actually meant to hold a 9mm handgun. So yeah, it did work. I just had to get a little creative. I attempted to use an Ultimark gun mount, but clearly, as you can see, it doesn't fit. It fits great for the Ultimark though. All right, let's check out some gameplay. So if you're a fan of the series, then you're going to automatically love this because it's one of the best ports of House of the Dead that I've ever played. And the Wiimote tracks really, really good. And I'm using that cheap, like $9 wireless sensor bar, and it works awesome. So I'm just pretty stoked on this. Like, sure, you could pull this off with a PC, with MAME and everything, but if you want a solution that's kind of easy and you have, a whole bunch of different Wii games that you can, use at your disposal, this is pretty sweet. Now, you could also mod the Wii too, so you could load the games off a hard drive, but I enjoy doing things the old school way, putting in discs and all that, so it's just kind of fun. And I had a lot of these games in my collection, so it was kind of just an easy no-brainer solution. All right, let's check out some House of the Dead 3 real quick, and then we'll wrap things up. Okay, I'm going to bring things in a little bit closer for House of Dead 3 so you can get a better idea of what's going on. Another great game. Like I said, there's a bunch of games you can play on this platform. You've got, Gunblade and LA Machine Guns, the Mad Dog McCree series, House of the Dead Overkill, which is really vulgar, by the way, so stay away from that if you have kids. I don't know if you can shut the language off, but I was, blown away by how bad it is, and as far as the language goes. And then Big Buck Hunter, there's a bunch of those games too. So definitely check this out. I think it's a cool solution. You know, the only thing that I really don't know what I'm going to do with is the LED bar. Now, it's not really bothering me sitting there on top of the control panel, but, you know, I could maybe cut into the monitor mount, maybe mount it like actually inside so it's kind of hidden and flush, but it doesn't really matter that much to me. It doesn't bother me at all. And then if I need to replace the battery, it's easily accessible. I can just take it out and replace the battery. Now, you could just do the wired one too, but I just thought it was kind of neat for it to be wireless. So I guess final thoughts, I just really like this. It's super fun. I'm having a great time, and I'm a really big super fan of the House of the Dead too. And that's why I kind of themed the cabinet that way. I love all the House of the Dead games. And I had to thank Tyler Goodman for doing the graphics. He did a great job on the graphics, and I'll have a link in the description of the kit as well as a discount code. So that's it for now, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and we will see you on the next one. Take care, guys.